Alright, Balthazar's. For Storyteller achievement, you would think you would start in the Balthazar area, but actually I am not going to start there. Because he has pages, there's one right over here, and then there's two over here, and they're easier to get to from the Northeast Shrine. So I'm actually going to start at the Northeast Shrine in Lissa's reliquary to get started with Balthazar. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and start running from here out to the southern end of Pilaster Rock. We want to go ahead and swim out there to where the giant massive jumping puzzle is, and we want to be able to get behind a broken ship there. We are here at Pilaster Rock, and right here you can see the broken ship. So what we want to do is get up behind it, basically. Whoops. That was silly. Apparently I'm having trouble jumping today. Anywho, it's not nearly as hard as I just made it look, but yeah, here's your page. Right in this little cubby behind the ship. And now we can go back to the shrine at Lissa's. Northeast Shrine. Alright, now we want to go whee! And hopefully we will get a port that's closer. Yes, we did! Yay! Thank you, random port. It's almost always closer, so I almost always take it. Anyway, where we're going is to this bridge right here. This bridge. And we're going to come up to this area. Hi, bridge! So as you're coming up and you're finishing crossing the bridge, first thing you want to do is come up by these rocks. And you can see a little page right here. And that's good. And then you come over here and you want to basically drop down to the other page. It's down below. It's right here. Whee! So not all the way to the bottom, but if you go all the way to the bottom, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, there it is. So see, we have 3 of these all done already. And we didn't have to deal with all of the baddies that are in Balthazar's reliquary. So now we do want to go to the Northwest Shrine. So here we are by the manservant, and the first thing we want to do is come up here. And we're going to climb up onto this thing. And run along this just a little bit so that we can come glide over where these guys are. Oh. And right next to where this mithril ore almost always is Balthazar's. Alright, so we're back by the manservant, and personally I'm going to try to avoid fighting as much as possible. I tend to run through. So I'm going around the outer corner so that the majority of things won't aggro to me. Because where we want to end up is over by the heart itself. So, there just happened to be the organ there. There's usually a scavenger there, and you can just press 2 and skip going past all that stuff and still get all the way over here without having had to fight crap. Which, in Balthazar's, with the infinite burning of doom and annihilation, that's good. What you're coming to is this updraft that's over here. So here's the heart, and here's the updraft. Come over here and glide onto it. Whee! So once you're at the top of this updraft, that's right here over this lava, you want to glide right over onto this little ring. It's basically like gliding over the heart's head. See, she's right down there, Queenie husband. And then once you're here, you actually want to glide and get into that hole right there for our last Balthazar page. Whee! Ta-da! So we got both our achievies, which means yay to this. The reason I liked the idea of ending here is now we're going to unlock Abaddon's Storyteller. And this puts me already at a position where I'm not a million years away from Abaddon's Reliquary and stuff.